This week on Shakespeare Unsolved, we're digging into the mysterious death of Ophelia. Okay, so Ophelia is the daughter of Polonius, and we are continuing the exploration into Denmark, the fall of a kingdom.
In Act 4, Scene 7 of William Shakespeare's famous play, Hamlet, Gertrude reports the death of Ophelia. Her death is viewed as an accident. However, Gertrude is able to explain in detail how she died. Ophelia sat on a swing by the water, flowers in her hair. When the swing broke, she fell into the water and drowned. Gertrude claims to have found her body lifeless. Ophelia's death shortly followed her father's death, Polonius, who had recently been killed by her ex-boyfriend, Hamlet.
Her ex-boyfriend killed her father?
Yeah, it was an accident. But he stabbed him to death.
It's like the YouTube story times.
Yeah. Could you imagine? Ex-boyfriend kills
my father.
Many have claimed the death of her father is what sent her into madness. Palace workers, along with the king and queen, claim that after the death of Polonius, Ophelia spoke only in rhymes, riddles, or songs. These songs were about death and a woman losing her virginity. The last time Ophelia was seen alive in the play is when she was talking to her brother Laertes. She gives Laertes, herself and others, various different flowers, including rue, a flower that symbolizes regret. Rue has also been known to have abortive qualities, which have led some people to believe that Ophelia was pregnant at the time.
Rue like the Hunger Games?
Rue like the Hunger... Yeah, like, all the flowers that were placed around her when she died, that's rue.
Like, flowers like in Hamlet, Ophelia's flowers.
Exactly.
Connections right there.
Where did the inspiration come from? Shakespeare. It's all relevant.
Hunger Games based on Hamlet.
Right?
The next time Ophelia is mentioned, Gertrude reports of her death, which propels many into great sadness. Many have wondered whether the death was an accident at all. How true was Gertrude's report? Did Ophelia kill herself? Was she pushed? And when you try and drown yourself, you lose oxygen and your body's survival instincts kick in, making it physically impossible for the human body to drown itself. This is what makes some people question this theory.
But couldn't she have just tied herself down with a heavy object?
Well, she could have tied herself down with a heavy object, but you have to remember too, at this point, she's lost her mind. She probably wasn't thinking about that. She was just
she's gone.
She just wanted to off herself. She was just, yeah.
Mentally ill. Insane.
Yeah, insane.
Literally, what's the No, never mind.
Okay.
Theory number 2. Gertrude killed Ophelia. A very popular theory is that Gertrude was the one behind Ophelia's sudden death. Many question the authenticity of Gertrude's story and her ability to recount so many details if she had only just found her body. Let's explore her motives. Being the mother of Hamlet, Gertrude may have held a grudge against Ophelia for leaving him the way she did. Furthermore, Ophelia gives Gertrude fennel and columbines as a symbol of adultery in front of her new husband.
Isn't it columbines?
Columbines?
Is it columbines?
Columbines. What did I say?
Oh, no, I think you said that.
Did I?
For some reason I was thinking it was Columbia. Columbines,
Columbines.
but that doesn't make sense, yeah. Stupid old me.
But yeah, okay. Can you imagine, Ophelia, crazy with flowers, is giving Gertrude, the queen, flowers.
Queen of Denmark.
Queen of Denmark, literally being
one for you, one for you, one for you.
Basically, she's here, I know you committed adultery, there you go. And she's just wait, what?
We know what's up, sweetie.
What? Okay. Something fishy. Did she know something? That's the question.
Who?
Ophelia.
Did she know something about, what's going on with Gertrude and Claudius?
Yeah.
Probably.
Just putting it out there.
I don't know.
This embarrassing act, along with the treatment of Hamlet, is what some believe to be her motive to kill. Gertrude was able to recount Ophelia's death flawlessly, from the moment she fell into the water until her last breaths before she drowned. This must mean she stood and watched as it happened.
That would have been terrifying to watch.
Can you just imagine, like, she just creeping behind a bush or, like, a tree, just like, oh, there's Ophelia.
But, like, imagine, why is she even just watching a mentally ill person? Like,
I don't know. Did she follow her? Just randomly, she, like, sees a girl, and she's like, oh!
Well, she would have known her, though, like.
Yeah. I don't know. That's kind of weird.
We know that Gertrude has watched Polonius die. She did nothing to help, and who's to say she wouldn't do the same to Ophelia? Theory number 3. Gertrude tells the truth. What if Gertrude really did watch Ophelia die, but not because she wanted to get rid of her, but because she didn't know what to do? When a person is caught in a traumatic event, they often react as if they are a deer in headlights, unable to move or process what their eyes are seeing. At Ophelia's funeral, Gertrude talks about how she always envisioned her son marrying her. Was there truth behind these words, or was this a front for the malicious activity that happened behind the scenes?
I don't really believe in this theory.
No, not really.
Well, I mean, like, Shakespeare was a good writer. He wouldn't have just, like, there's something behind Ophelia's death. It wouldn't just be Gertrude actually told the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't know. I feel like I'm leaning more towards theory number 2.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Let's pose it out to the viewers.
Let's pose it out. Comment down below in the comment box what you think happened
In
the comment box. In the comments down below.
What did you think happened to Ophelia?
Let us know. We're so curious.
Written 420 years ago, historians and Shakespeare buffs still question the truth behind Ophelia's death and Gertrude's intentions. Since Shakespeare is long gone and this is a fictional piece, this case will forever remain unsolved.